I want to tell you what I believe are the benefits of drinking, consuming green smoothies. Many of you know of that expression of term, green smoothies, have heard of it, and maybe even have participated in the drinking of or the consumption and usage of green smoothies. There are some shops that have sprouted up over the past decade or so that are smoothie bars. They sell their versions of green smoothies. But buyers, please beware. First of all, they can be very pricey, for one. And number two, they can be so commercial that they contain other ingredients along with the good ingredients that are not as good for us. I would always vie for purchasing my own whole foods in terms of greens and make my own smoothies. And I would advise that you would do the same. Once you know what you are buying in terms of raw ingredients, then you know what you're putting inside your own body as opposed to going to a shop. I'm not beating up on the shops that sell smoothies, but I'm just simply saying please do your own research. Now, the green smoothies obviously contain green vegetables. What are some of the green vegetables that you should purchase and or grow for your green smoothie that are rich in nutrients? Kale is one. Some people enjoy spinach as another. And some people like dandelion leaves. Dandelion, by the way, is good for your liver detoxification. It's sort of bitter as it relates to it being a green, but I'm going to get to that in a moment. How to get rid of some of the earthy green flavor that a lot of people don't like the taste of. But while I'm talking about taste, let me say this to you. Stop worrying so much about the earthy taste of green smoothies or any smoothie that contains natural ingredients that's not just simply fruits, your vegetables for the most part. Because if it is healthy for you, get over it. Get over the taste being bitter. Get over the taste being strong. Get over the taste even being bland. We're not talking about eating a slice of 7 Up cake or chocolate cake or apple pie. We're talking about our health. So, again, dandelion, root, and greens. Kale is good. Spinach, if you want to add spinach. And I always put chlorella, which is a green blue algae, in my green drink. And I also add spirulina, which are rich in phytonutrients, protein as well, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory components, all of your greens for the most part. So I also add turmeric powder in my green drink, along with a fat or a pinch of black pepper to help it be more bioavailable to the system for absorption reasons. Okay, and I also like to put cayenne pepper in my green smoothie because cayenne pepper does what? It moves the blood, helps the circulation. And what are we looking for in circulation? Oxygen to be delivered to the tissues and ultimately to the cells. So cayenne pepper helps to do that, along with ginger. And I also add garlic in my green smoothie and I add milk thistle, which is an excellent component for liver detoxification and rejuvenation at the same time. One of the very best on top of the list is milk thistle. And I personally put some ashwagandha in my smoothie as well. Now, I'll leave it at that, but I want to say that your green smoothie, which I've already basically told you the ingredients or some of the ingredients, but you can put collard greens, you can put mustard greens in your green smoothie as well. And there are other things that you can experiment. Don't just take what I'm saying I put in my own green smoothie and run with it and say, well, this is the only way that I'm going to make it. You be creative. You find your own truth in what works for you, what you enjoy, and what ultimately is beneficial for you from a health standpoint. So, uh, some of the things that the green smoothie will do for you is help to detoxify your body of heavy metals, chemicals, and also it will help with your weight loss. It does. It would also help to alkalize your body, put it in a normal pH range where it's supposed to be. And it is also good in anti-inflammatory issues, keeping down the pain, especially due to arthritic issues, arthritis, in other words. So, green smoothies are excellent for that. And green smoothies contain phytonutrients, again, which are plant based nutrients. And they contain your vitamins and your minerals. And you may also want to add some chia seeds and some flax seeds for fiber and protein and various other nutritional properties. They will help you to go to the bathroom on a regular basis. And also, not just those alone, but your greens that are contained in your smoothies are fibrous as well. They are good fiber, in other words. So make sure that you think about this and that you keep all of these items on board. They're not the only ones, but they are some of the key ingredients that you use in your green smoothie. Now, two more tidbits of information that I want to hand to you is this. First of all, make sure that when you start your day, start it with your green smoothie first before you consume anything else in the morning, unless you're on some sort of medication or what have you. Consult with your physician or your doctor. Green smoothie should be first. My philosophy is this. I always start with nutrition first in the morning, so I have that in the beginning of my day. No bacon and eggs and sausage and biscuits and pancakes and syrup and all of this kind of stuff. That's not breakfast. That's what someone traditionally has taught you was breakfast. But all it is just a bunch of things that you're putting together that taste good. And most of it is not good for you at all. But if that's what you want to eat, hey, I can't make you eat anything. I'm just giving you some ideas of those things that are healthy for you as it relates to green drinks. So that's one thing. The other thing too is this. Remember that your green drink is composed of living plant life. It's going to oxidize and it's going to reduce the amount of potency and or vitamins and minerals available to your body the longer it sits. So you want to consume your green drink within 24 hours to 48 hours. If it's sitting in your refrigerator, even though it's going to slow down the oxidation process, if it's sitting in your refrigerator longer than 3 days, all you have is just something to drink. Most of your nutritional value will have been depleted are just completely gone. So you want to consume it as close to the time that you prepare it as possible, instantly. So if you make a green smoothie today, drink it up between today and tomorrow. If you want to receive the optimal or the maximum amount of nutritional benefit. Those were the two main things. I believe it's something else. Just hold on. So, the other thing was, if you want to get rid of the pungent taste or flavor of your green smoothie, one thing that I suggest would be to add some ginger, a piece of pineapple, a piece of apple, or even some citrus fruit, lemon, lime, or even a piece of orange in that green smoothie, and it will help to kill or to lessen the earthy taste of that green smoothie. So, also, and I've already touched on it, make sure that you try to consume your green smoothie as quick as possible. Don't leave it around for days if you want the maximum benefits again of that green smoothie. So, I encourage you to stay healthy, continue to do the research for yourselves as well. Don't just look at one source of information like myself as to the one answer to everything that you do in terms of your health. I believe that I'm providing value and I always strive to do that. But there are other people out here in the world and on the internet that's doing the same. So make comparisons. If you have any questions, further questions, any suggestions on any topics that you would like me to touch on to help you further your health and or your lives in general, please do as I always say, leave it in the comment section below. And you have a great day or evening, wherever you may be. And may the Almighty continue to bless you and yours. Stay well and be blessed. I'm out.